Hi Aquarians, welcome to your love reading for February the 16th to the 28th. As you can tell, this is a pick a card for the next 2 weeks, so I definitely encourage you all to probably pause the video and see which one you connect with the most. So yeah. Go ahead and hit that pause button and take a look and see what you feel drawn to the most. So this will be for sun, moon, and rising, and of course, singles and couples. So for those that chose pile number 1 here, we've got our quartz crystal. So let's see what your messages are, Aquarius. So we have the 6 of Wands. Now, when the 6 of Wands is coming up, this is immediately our card of success. This is our card of like something coming to fruition. This is a card of feeling like you're winning at something, okay? So I definitely feel like soulmate. Okay, so I was definitely going to say before this though, that you could be feeling as though you've won a partnership that really feels like incredible, that you feel like, oh my god, I'm winning right now. Like I am winning at life right now. And this comes not from like a bragatory state, but like a state of mind where it's like, I've been through so much trouble in the past. I've been through so much turmoil relationship wise in the past. And I think that like for some of you, especially if you're coupled, you're like looking at your partner and you're going, huh, it feels so good to find someone that loves me the way I love them. It feels so good to find someone who is wanting me the way I need them, because this shows a very mutual connection here. And absolutely, Aquarius, you definitely, for some of you who are coupled up, you are with your soulmate. So let's just put that out there. Now, when it comes to if you're single with the 6 of Wands and the soulmate energy, I feel as though for some of my Aquarians in the next 2 weeks, you could definitely be looking at a partnership and going, oh my gosh, like I feel like this is them. This is the person. Because again, 6 of Wands is about success. It's about feeling a victory, okay, in regards to somebody. So if you're single, you could be meeting somebody like this. We have the perfect, yeah. So like, let's look at this. With the 3 of Cups coming up, this is definitely a card of fun and excitement. So it's kind of like Aquarian. Some of you, especially the ones that chose pile number 1, you may be having just so much fun with a partnership, so much fun with someone that you're already connected to. And if you still chose this pile and maybe you're like, but I'm not connected to anybody, then I do feel as though the next 2 weeks, the probability of you meeting and being with someone, talking to someone, where you feel like this energy is fun, it's exciting, it's exhilarating, that energy really stands out. So that's a very big energy here. So definitely that's something to look forward to. And I guess especially, you know, if you're single, because this energy really shows that like, wow, you have someone coming in who is really meeting a lot of the things that you want. I will say really strongly that this could be a Taurus, and for some of you this could be an individual who is divorced or just recently out of a relationship. So definitely for some of you, maybe you were already dating this person when they were in a relationship, and now you're starting to feel like, hey, I won over their attention. They chose me ultimately. I just dropped a bunch of cards. But like, I just kind of get this energy of like winning. And again, you know, some of you, you know, you might have been with someone and it's like they were coupled up with someone, but maybe it just wasn't going well with them and that other person. And you've been holding on to them. You've been waiting for them to fully commit to you. And I do feel for some of you in the next 2 weeks, you're going to be noticing that person committing to you. And you're going to be feeling like the winner. Because again, 6 of Wands is definitely like an I win type of energy. And I do feel it is because the both of you may truly be soulmates. This could be a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini individual that you're connected to. And I feel like in the recent couple weeks that this person has been kind of like almost very hard to read. I feel like they've been very hard to read. So if you've been waiting for them to kind of like tell you something, the next 2 weeks I definitely feel you're going to be getting some information from them that makes you feel like loved, wanted, desired. And they may even tell you that they ended something with somebody else to be with you, okay? That's what I pick up for my, my Aquarians that chose this pile. Now, I do want to see, like, if you are already coupled up, I do want to see what's going on with you. So if you are coupled up, I do feel like in the next 2 weeks, you're going to be feeling as though your partner is appreciating you more. You're going to be feeling as though your partner is seeing you for all that you do, because I feel like Aquarius, you do a lot for your relationship, and I feel like sometimes you feel like you don't get all, I don't know, is it attention? But it's just like you don't really feel like you get all the appreciation that you deserve, because Aquarius, I see that you put a lot of energy into this relationship. And I feel like finally your partner is going to be acknowledging this in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to make you feel good. So let's see where your partner's coming from. The Empress reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel as though your partner's going to be feeling like, wow, I have been not appreciating what my partner does for me, because Empress card is reversed. So it's like they are not necessarily capable. I'm going to be honest with you. They're not necessarily capable at this point of being so loving, so giving, so generous. And they're going to be looking at you and going, oh my gosh, like, my partner has been giving so much to me, and I haven't been appreciating them. I haven't been thanking them for doing the dishes, doing this, taking the dog out, feeding, the dog, taking care of the children when I am doing other things. Like, there's a feeling of like a lot of work has been done, but not a lot of verbal appreciation. And I feel like your partner is going to be like, I need to make up for that. Oh my God, I can't believe that I've been like that. I've been a bonehead. So I definitely feel like for some of my Aquarians who are coupled, you're going to be noticing that your partner is trying to give you more compliments in the next 2 weeks, next couple of weeks. And it may honestly feel like for you, like, whoa, what's your motive here? Are you trying to manipulate me? Like, what's going on? Like, what are you trying to get out of me? But the truth is, I feel is that they're going to be actually just appreciating you for what you do. They're going to be appreciating everything that you do. And I do feel like they're going to have a realization that they have been not acknowledging everything that you do. Maybe you take a little bit of a step back, So that is what I pick up for those that have pile number 1. All right, so now let's take a look at pile number 2. What is going on for my Aquarians that chose pile number 2? Pile number 2, the Fool reverse. Some of you are contemplating a decision. Contemplating the fact that you didn't branch out, you didn't take a risk, you didn't put yourself out there. So I do feel like this is for my singles. With romantic feelings here, there is a vibe, there is a connection between you and someone, but you're regretting not putting yourself out there. This could be with another air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This could be you as well, though, because I do look at this Page of Swords and I'm like, oh my God, this person was being held back. All they want to do is run towards their destination. all they want to do is like verbalize the way they feel. You've been holding yourself back. You may actually decide to verbalize how you've been feeling in the next 2 weeks. So if you do verbalize the way you feel, let's see what would be the outcome. Wow. So the person that you would verbalize yourself towards, it's really interesting because Aquarians, I feel like a lot of you, at least the ones that are watching this video, I feel like a lot of you are dealing with someone who's already in a relationship. And I don't know if it's just like, you know, be damned to that other person, but it's just like I'm picking up a lot of energies of like a third person situation. It's like Aquarius knows what they want, and if you're in a relationship, I don't care. If you're not in a relationship, cool, awesome, even better. But it's just like for some Aquarians that are, actually I feel like the majority that are watching this video, it's just like it doesn't matter to you if that person's in a relationship, because I look at this here and the Two of Cups comes up reversed. So there's a lack of this relationship between you and them truly getting off, truly growing, because they are in a connection with someone. The Ten of Pentacles. So this is history, legacy with somebody already. They have a history. They have somebody already. In the Two of Cups reversed, there's no new beginning right now between the both of you because of this past, this history, and who they're deeply connected to and deeply rooted with. But I feel like you are like, you know what? I'm still going to fight for it. Page of Swords. I'm still going to verbalize the way I feel. I'm still going to tell them how I feel. And I can guarantee you that this individual is going to put that in their pocket and keep it there and remember it. So everything that you do right now, I feel is going to be held on to. But I do feel like for some of you, you're going to be putting yourselves out there and feeling foolish. Of course, this can be vice versa as well. So it could be that someone is putting themselves out there because they have romantic feelings for you, but maybe they feel like you just cut them off completely, like you wield the sword and you just kind of slice and dice them, like you just go, I don't want to hear it. You know, you dissect every single thing that they say. I mean, it could be that too, honestly, because I look at this Page of Swords and I'm like, okay, they're a straight shooter. They are definitely very like, I'm not going to hold back. But again, I do really strongly feel this energy where it's like in the next 2 weeks, the romantic feelings between you and this person, they're going to continue to exist. If anybody is dicing it up, getting rid of the connection, deciding to like cut it off, it would be you. It won't be the other person. This other person will still hold on to you. This other person is still going to hold on to you, okay? And especially if they're in a relationship, they're still going to be holding on to you because they're going to see you as the person that that maybe they should be going after, because they're going to be facing some difficulties in the relationship. And you know, honestly, like if you know your person's sign, go ahead and look at their reading, you know, for the month, because it'll probably give you a little bit more insight, honestly, to what they're thinking, what's going on in their mind, because I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is complicated. It's not simplistic at all, especially when we're dealing with 3 people. So last but not least, let's take a look at pile number 3. So I'm going to take a sip of my water. So let's see what's going on with pile number 3. For Aquarius, so we've got our yellow jasper, 9 of Pentacles, so a card of independence and introspection. This could be the one. 6 of Cups, reunion. Like and Knight of Swords. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini could be the one right now in your life. And again, I literally feel like such a broken record. I'm just like, oh my God, like I feel like such a broken record. But I do know astrologically, with Mercury being in retrograde, it's prime time for reconnection with exes. Let's try this again. Let's see what happens. And as I look at this energy, we literally have, this could be the one. You've already met the partner that you seek, the romantic partner that you seek. 6 of Cups, reunions, okay? Reunions, like, and a lot of times the 6 of Cups deals with emotions. It deals with your emotions, your feelings. So when we're looking at a reunion plus emotions, we're dealing with someone that really captivated us in our past emotionally. And we're having a reunion with them in the next 2 weeks. I feel bad because I feel like I'm neglecting singles right now, because I guess I'm not neglecting singles, but for those that chose this pile, I can definitely see that there is an air sign that has been watching you. They've been observing you. They've been watching your posts, your stories. For some, I even feel like they have a fake profile that they kind of watch and look at you at. Knight of Cups, because they feel very romantic about you. They still have a lot of feelings for you, and it's never gone away. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well. But I definitely feel like for those that chose this pile, you have somebody who is like, you are my person. I feel this strongly. I feel like you're my perfect partner, and I'm just waiting for you to understand that. So Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, air sign, water sign, 6 of Cups, literally about reconnecting, reunions. This could be the one. And the 9 of Pentacles, like literally the card of like low-key stalking, like low-key being like, I'm watching you, like I'm watching to see what you do. So someone is watching you, for those that chose this pile. Could be water sign, could be air sign, but somebody's watching you and they really feel like you are the one for them. They're very much like invested in you, and they're not really ready to give up, honestly. Like they're probably going to continue to be invested in you for quite some time. So again, if it's air sign, water sign, those are the biggest signs that I pick up. But yeah, guys, so hope you got some type of information out of this reading. If you did, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, or share. And if you need a personal reading, because I'm just like, whoa, when it comes to this, please let me know. Readings start at $7.77 per email. And then I also do, same day readings, whether it's email or video. And they're only, I think it ranges from 15 minutes for $20, 30 minutes for $35. So, whatever you're intrigued, whatever you want to do, just let me know. But take care, everybody. Have a beautiful rest of your month. And, yeah. Bye, guys. Take care.